Okay. Hi, everyone. How are you doing? I'm excited to be back once again. My name is Janet. If this is your first time on my channel, I say a very big welcome. To my returning subscribers, thank you for always coming back. God bless you all. So, as you can see from the caption, I'll be talking to you about a scholarship that is currently opened for students who wants to go and study in Germany, and it's 100% scholarship. Everything is covered from your visa fees to your relocation costs to your accommodation to the monthly stipend and all. Don't let me let the cat out of the bag at this point, but you have so many benefits in these scholarships. So, like before, like I always say, please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, do so now. Please, it doesn't take you any minutes. Just click on the subscribe button and subscribe to my channel. Please do well to share this with your family and friends as well, because they can also benefit from this video. Also, leave a comment down below. I'd like to know if you found this information very useful and if you will be applying for this scholarship. So not to waste time, let's go ahead into the video. Like I always share my screen, so I'll be doing that right away before we start. All right, so it's the DAAD scholarship, DAD scholarship with a double A, DAD with a double A. All right, so let's just read a little bit about this scholarship. It says that that scholarship in Germany, it targets students who come from developing countries. Many students from these developing countries apply and they are approved for the DAT scholarship, and they get the opportunity to be enrolled in various universities in Germany. Please, you can come here. Don't worry, this link will be in my description box. You can come here and click on these universities in Germany. When you get here, you will see the list of these universities that approve this scholarship, so you can apply to these universities as soon as you can. So students are awarded this scholarship to study courses that are taught in both German and English languages. So you don't have to worry about, oh, I don't know how to speak German. How don't worry, don't stress yourself about that one. There are also programs, there are courses that are taught in English. So that scholarship is, however, not available for undergraduate students, you see, only for postgraduate. So if you're a master's or doctoral candidate, this is an opportunity for you to move to Germany for free, mahala. So to be approved for that scholarship, a student has to show proof of 2 years of working experience. The courses that are approved under that scholarship are those that have a duration of more than a year and less than 3 years. So please take note. When you are applying for these programs, ensure that these programs fall between 1 year and less than 3 years. Okay? Because if it exceed 3 years, that scholarship will not cover your fees. And if it's below, then you will not even get the scholarship. You will be disqualified automatically. So please take note of that. All right, let's move to the benefits of this scholarship. All right, so postgraduate students get a monthly allowance of 750 euros. You know how much this is? Convert this to your currency. So this is what you get on a monthly basis. Then doctorate students get a monthly allowance of 1,000 euros, you know. So I think the first one is for masters, students, but for doctorates, you get 1,000 euros. Then both of them, both postgraduate and doctorate, they get health insurance. They cover your health insurance. Whenever you are sick, you won't be, afraid of going to the hospital because of funds. They will cover it for you. There's also a provision where these students can receive a travel grant. I told you at the beginning of this video, they will cover your visa. They will refund everything you spend, applying, because this scholarship I think it's owned by the German government. So you don't even pay for visa. They pay for your visa. Do you know how, exciting that is? And if you have spent money on your flight or anything before you arrived in Germany, they will refund you. So it covers all travel expenses. Then the student gets to study for free in a German university. So no tuition fee. That's what that means. You won't be paying any tuition fee. It will be fully covered by this scholarship. And then the students also get accommodation for free at the university. So you also get accommodation. This is a very exciting opportunity. I think this accommodation is just for first 3 months, and then they'll also be supporting you with monthly stipend, and we've seen together. All right, so let's look at the requirements. So a student applying for this scholarship must have completed a bachelor's degree course. I told you that they had a duration of less than or equal to 6 years. It can be less than or equal to 6 years. Just make sure you have completed a bachelor's degree. Then a student applying for this scholarship also has to show proof of 2 years work experience. You must have worked for 2 years. All right. So the student does not necessarily have to understand German or English, as this is dependent on the course that you choose. But let me tell you something about this. If you are going to Germany to study, a particular course that will be taught in English, then you need an English language proficiency, qualification or certificate or result. You need that. If you are going there, to be taught in the German language, you also need to prove that, yes, you understand German. And there's an exam you can also write for this. But I know for English, you can write IELTS. That's it's known worldwide. So make sure you take note of this. So I have to apply. All right. So you go here, you can go and download the application form here. You can see this is clickable. Don't worry, like I said, you'll find the link in the description box. Just follow me so that we can be, done with this video as soon as possible, but you can still take your time and go through all before you apply. All right, just go to the website and fill the form. When you are ready, you think you have all the documents and you are qualified, then you go ahead. And the next step is to download a Europass specimen form that will help you with your CV. Your CV has to be in the Europass format. Don't forget that. So you have to ensure you do this, download this format, and also ensure that you have a cover letter to support your application. It says here it has to be handwritten signature. So if you have typed your cover letter, print it out, you have to sign and scan, right? Ensure that you also have motivation letter. Also have your motivation letter that is unsigned, and list your working history as well as references for the same. Right? The German universities may request a research proposal, which you should send with your application. So it depends on the course you are going for. Please read all the requirements for those, course. If it's, from your application, if it says you should submit a research proposal, please also send it with your scholarship application when applying. Don't forget that. All right. Let's move forward. Ensure that you also attach a recommendation letter, okay, from your previous university. All right. It might be from a lecturer, okay, or it might even be from your work, your current work. Somebody can write a recommendation letter for you. It's very important. Please make sure you go through all of this application process. Don't miss out anything, because a single mistake, can you just put your application aside. So ensure that you attach is a professional referral letter from your previous employer. I said this also. Then, I told you about the IELTS. If you are going to be taught in English, you need to show that you understand and can communicate with English language. So you need to write IELTS. All right. So they said TOEFL test is not accepted. So it's only IELTS. If it's English, then go for IELTS. Then students that are interested in the DAS scholarship should apply for degree courses directly to the university. Don't forget that. You have to check those programs, on the universities. I showed you the link to those universities. Check them out, and check for the courses you are qualified for, and put in your application directly to that university first before coming to apply for this scholarship. It is very important. Please take note. Then, besides the document needed to apply for that scholarship, you should also find out any other document that you may need to facilitate your study. All right, you see them in the application, requirements for your study. Please ensure you are attentive to detail. You take note of all these things. All right, so please, not to waste time, you can take your time to read all of this. Let's just move to the different deadlines. All right, let's move to the different deadlines. As you can see from the screen, you have different programs, postgraduate programs. All right, you can see, and their institutions are even listed here, and the languages they will be taught in. Can you see? And the degree you will be earning at the end of the day. Then the duration of the course, the German, this is for the German language. Please read very well. Read very well. We have also for English language. So you see, there are different programs. There are intakes every 2 years, like you see. So the next one now they've not taken, it's still open. So you can be fast with it and apply as soon as you can. All right. Okay, so let's just look at few of these programs. So here you can see the development related postgraduate courses. And then you see, number one, we have economics, science, business administration, and the other one is political economics. I want to believe that my screen is still up. Yes. All right. So please just scroll down. You will see the different programs that are available and the month. Don't forget, your course or your program has to run for at least a year or less than 3 years. Okay, so you see now that these courses are good to go. So just look at the programs here and see which one you can apply for it. There's a whole list. It's a long one, a very long list, a very long list. It's a very long list. Right? So once you check and you see anyone that you're qualified for, please go ahead and apply. Also, there's more on this. Okay, let's look at the deadlines. If you go up, you will see the different deadlines for each program. Don't waste time. Take note of the deadlines. That's why if you have not applied to any German university to get an admission, then you can quickly do it now. If you still have much time to submit your application. So you see, application deadlines for intake 2024 to 2025. So this is the DAD scholarship deadline, and this is the self-financing. So this is DAD, this is self-financing. You see here now, you see this one, this is closing soon, 1st of September. Oh, sorry, October. 1st of October. This is closing 1st of October. So there's still time for an MBA program. It's taught in English language. All right. For a master's program, English language. You see, most lists here are in English language. You see, this one also is closing very soon. also in October, to November. All right. This one is closing this month. All right. So if you check this list, because of time, I don't want to waste time. Please go through this page. This link will be in my description box. Go through them and please make use of it. Apply as soon as you can. The way I'm passionate about this thing is because of my experience. I was also once in this kind of situation, trying to move, stock at different stages because of funding and all. And these are the things I've, been able to uh, make use of as well. And I know that if I share it with everybody, people will also benefit from it. I don't want to keep it to myself. Likewise, please do not keep this information to yourself. If you have found it very useful, please share with people that need it. So many people wants to relocate, but they don't have the funds. Please do well to share with them. Do well to share with them. You'll be helping a lot of people. Please drop me a comment. I want to hear from you. If you will be sharing, or if you find this very useful, please just let me know in the description box. Hit the like button if you find it very insightful. Also, if you have not subscribed up till now, please do that. Do that now. And may God bless you. So I will see you very soon in my next video. I have a video coming up soon, tomorrow, about scholarships to USA. Still currently open. I have for postgraduate and also for undergraduate students. The easiest way to move to the US also is through study. And I have scholarships that will cover everything, full scholarship for the USA. So you don't want to miss out. That's why I told you to subscribe and put on that post notification. It's a bell icon, so that you can, at the bottom of this video, so that you can be notified once I drop that video. So that will be all from me today, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.